What's good? What's good, everybody? Happy Tuesday evening. We hope that everybody is doing good, staying safe, taking care of yourself out there. Welcome to our winter mid-season finale of the Queen Candy Radio Show. We just started our show a few weeks ago, so we figure it wouldn't make any sense to even do a season finale, with us just starting our radio show back. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break. We will not be doing our show during the month of December because for those that do not know, we say this all the time on our show. We are Muslims, so we, according to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teachings, observe Ramadan in December of every year. So our goal of this year is not required of us, but it's something that we want to do so we can focus on our teachings, training, so on and so forth, getting stronger and getting better under Islam. Will not be doing our show. We did our season 4 finale of the Queen Candy podcast this past Sunday. You guys can go check that out on all platforms as well. And we're going to do a little pause on this one, take a little break, and we'll explain this more at the end of the show. Revamp, change a lot of things, and we'll be back in January to do the Queen Candy Radio Show. So, with all that being said, let's get right into it. Oh man, this show is going to be a little different from the way we do our podcast. You guys going to hear a whole lot of music. We're going to keep up with current, so-called celebrity topics, things that's going on that we feel are relevant. We won't be talking about everything, but if it's something definitely we feel y'all need to know, of course, we're going to keep you updated, so on and so forth. So our first topic of the evening, with all that being said, everybody knows about your girl, Cassie. She recently filed a lawsuit against Diddy, and this is all confirmed. So we still gonna say alleged, just to, be on the safe side. And we find out like less than 24 hours, she gets a settlement, and we just gonna keep it as clean as possible. She filed because of sexual allegations and, things that she's experienced, physical, emotional, verbal abuse, supposedly by the hands of Diddy. And we've been hearing a lot about him lately. It's more and more allegations coming out. And of course, we'll keep y'all updated on that as well. And against this guy, people that he used to work with, we just watched the video. I think it was a 2-part video. And it's like 3 years old, but Danny Kane, a group that he worked with, the band, who else? Day 26, Faith Evans, Carl Thomas. We can go down the list. Now we like, wow, whoa, what is the reason why you're not working with these artists no more? This industry, like music, acting, modeling, and we did modeling, we've done a little acting. Of course, we love music. We always gonna do that. But this business, somebody told us, is cutthroat. I think that was an understatement completely. People will literally like sell their body or sleep with somebody that's ugly, or you already got a family member that's in there and you use that to get put on. And we learned through our husband, because he's been on Empire, Chicago Mayor, Chicago PD. And if anybody that want to think we lying, we can show you the video. Empire, we can show you all that. We got proof because he's shown us himself. And it was an old TV show for anybody that grew up like we did. I think it was APB or something like that. Dang it, it was something like that. He was on that show too, and we can prove all that as well. So we never, please know this, y'all, podcast or radio finna come on here and say anything that's false, and we can't back it up. And that would include the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teachings, just to let everybody know. But our whole point of saying that is he's experienced in the industry how people will like backstab you, steal your music, steal your writing. When you write lyrics and whatnot, sabotage you. They'll do anything. We experienced it ourselves. We was with a record label. We got dropped. We left the second one we was on, and now we co-CEO of Military Camp Records with our husband. So we've been replaced on the song. We done been screwed over as far as payment for hosting the show. We didn't get paid at all. So it's little small things. Not that it's a competition, but this business is a lot more cutthroat than what we thought. And it just make us be like, that's why y'all always say like, we don't care if we ever popular or we go viral, none like that. That's not even our goal. If it does, Allah's the greatest, that's all good. But if it don't, still, we not finna trip. Like we said, we love what we do, and we think, we don't want to speak for any of these ladies at all, but we would think that's why you get in the industry. You a little girl, you a teenager or whatever, just like us. Think we was a teenager when we decided we wanted to do music. We heard Christina Aguilera, "I Turn to You," and that it was a rap. Like, I wanted to do music, but we were still like a teenager at the time. We ain't know nobody, and we were still shy. Like, we would always be in our room singing and whatnot, and it's corny as hell, but we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. So we eventually gathered up the courage. Flash forward to now, do music and get on stage, and we was nervous our first shows, boy. But eventually we was like, look at the audience. Challenge yourself. Look at the audience and just do it. So now, and like we said, we'll get into this at the end of the show, but we gonna push ourselves to another level, so on and so forth. So with all that being said, is we pretty sure this is why Cassie, she wanted to get in the industry. And for those that don't know who she is, she was on Bad Boys. She was signed to them, and she did a song called "Me and You" and "A Long Way to Go." And she's worked with numerous artists in the industry. She's done acting. We've seen her in movies. She's real talented. We support her. So we definitely support her. If she does anything new, we know she's married now, got 2 beautiful kids. So we definitely congratulate her, and we definitely salute her after all she's gone through. And of course, we saw the comments. Oh, she lying. She just trying to get money. You know, I, we ain't the smartest person in the world, but we highly doubt she's hurting for money. We don't know, but we highly doubt it. I think her husband is a singer. Like, don't hold us to that, but think he's in the industry himself, or he was a trainer or something like that. We have to check that, but I, that that's neither here nor there. You know, we highly doubt this girl is hurting for money. Obviously we weren't there. For those y'all know the allegations, it's been different situations where she was there was sexual misconduct and things like that, and she was threatened, and people around her were threatened, and like we said, physical, emotional, verbal abuse, control, who I can talk to, see, go out with, whole 9 yards. And if you experience anything like that, we know we have, it's scary. And people like, why she stayed around for so long and blah blah blah, why didn't she just leave? you know in her defense, not that she needed, but in her defense, we only say it's because we know. It's like sometimes you feel like it ain't no other way out. You may feel like you in so deep, like you can't crawl, or you can't pull your way out. That's how we felt. Being in Florida, living in hotels, find out our supposed husband was on drugs, and then we got pulled into that world, and before we know it, we like, whoa, what am I doing? What the hell am I doing? This ain't me. I don't do this. I'm doing all this to please a man that don't give a damn about me. Like, if you did, you wouldn't even introduce me to this. So who knows what she really went through? It's not nobody's job to even question that. If, and please, I emphasize the word if. Let me make that clear. If she is for some reason lying, she got to deal with that. Not saying she is. Let me make it clear. I'm not saying she is. I believe her. We believe everything she's saying. Why elaborate all that? And who knows? It's like speaking out about domestic violence. We went through that. Pretty sure she did. I think that was a few of the allegations she had. And nobody believed us. Everybody thought we was the aggressor, like we deserved it. Asking us, what did you do? What did you say? We're like, huh? This fool tried to. Are you get, y'all playing? Like seriously? So I'm the bad guy, and I defended my. Who knows why she waited so long? We believe her, like we said. It's not easy to even step out there as a female. We don't even care what nationality you are. It's not easy at all to step out there and say, this man abused me. This man manipulated me. This man lied to me. It's not easy at all because a lot of people don't believe you. And she's got a lot of support. Don't get us wrong. But we seen the comments. And we like, shame on you. Shame on you, man. It's people like you why she probably waited so long to speak out. Why nobody believed us. Hell, even the court system didn't believe us. Because we kept trying to give this fool chance after chance. Who knows? That maybe that's what she did. Maybe she felt like she didn't have no option. Maybe she really wanted to do what she loved to do. You know, unfortunately, you got mixed in with the wrong people. It happens. It's not something that anybody deserves. It just happens. You know, but we, like we said, take our hat off to her. We salute her because you found the strength to break away. We don't care how, you're gone. You're not in that no more. That's something that we went through. You know, it was a little struggle for a minute before we got situated and settled, you know, but we okay now. You know, we not in that situation. We'd rather be in a hotel chilling with somebody we can trust than in a one bedroom apartment with one car, broke, and we can't even look at the person we laying next to. You know, so like we said, y'all, we about to take off for his break, but apparently everything was settled. I think Diddy paid a settlement. We don't know the amount, don't really care, but that's just a piece of the cake that this girl is gonna need to heal. You know, it's a long road when you've introduced to drugs and, you know, sexual exploitation and all that, and you young. We was young too. You know, it's so easy to manipulate somebody so young because you know they don't know no better. You know they want this so bad, like that they'll do anything. And we lucky that we didn't get caught up in that. It didn't get that far for us. But, you know, we've experienced some things. Please believe that. And, you know, we had the common sense like, is this worth it? Not speaking against anybody, but this just for us, like, no, I don't feel like I should have to do that to get put on. I want to get put on for my talent. And if I have to sleep with you or do any kind of sexual favors, that's just exploitation. You should be wanting to work with me because I have talent and you believe in me and you're going to support me. You're going to support my career. Even if we part ways somewhere down the line, we can still come together, you know, and do music or whatever. But if I have to do that, that's how we thought, you know, and we still gonna continue to work hard and do whatever we got to do to get to where we want to be, you know, because it's really on us. So, like we said, that's a little tidbit, but you know, shout out to Cassie. You know, we one of your supporters. We behind you, you know, and we glad that she's moved on. She has a family now. She got a husband, two beautiful kids, and you know, you just keep moving forward. Like we said, we don't know if she ever gonna hear this show, but keep moving forward. You know, you're a strong, beautiful woman. We know, we know how it is, and we can say the road to recovering from all that. It may never end, and you know that's okay as long as you're moving in the right direction. You making positive, you know, changes, and you growing. It gets easier and easier to deal with. It's been a couple years for us, and we still, you know, healing and growing and letting go, you know, and no longer blaming ourselves because nobody ever deserves that, whether you male or female. But definitely shout out to her, and you know, keep doing what you're doing, girl. Come out with some music. We want to hear something new. But she's probably focused on her family right now. But we definitely don't blame her at all. That always comes first. But you know, who knows? Anything can happen, y'all. So, you know, keep your eyes open. You know, send some love and support her way. Pretty sure she's gonna need it, and she has it from her husband. So that's a beautiful, beautiful thing, you guys. So Yes, we definitely glad. Whew, definitely glad she got out of that, and she's doing so much better. We still listen to her music now because we love it so much. So who knows what can happen. So just keep your eyes open, you guys. And Cassie, we definitely salute you, sis. So you strong, and we all know it's gonna be okay. You're gonna have your naysayers running their mouth. They'll be all right. People gotta talk like they got a butthole. Everybody got an opinion. So everybody got an opinion. Okay, you guys. So what we're gonna do is take our first break, and play some music for you guys, and we will be back on the Queen Candy Radio Show doing our winter mid-season finale, you guys, and we'll be back in January. But thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, and we'll be back, y'all. All right, y'all. And just like that, we are back on the Queen Candy Radio Show doing our winter mid-season finale because we did just start the Queen Candy Radio Show a few years ago. So we're just going to take a little break. Um, December, gonna be observing Ramadan. Then we'll be back in January and pick up where we left off. So with all that being said, you guys, our next topic of the evening, we talking about a whole bunch of bull this evening. Okay, everybody knows about your girl from Scream. Uh, Jenna Ortega, of course, we already know she had the lead role in Scream 6. And she left the franchise after her co-star Melissa Barrera was fired from Scream 7, so she won't be appearing in it, about her controversial post apparently regarding the Israel-Palestine conflict. And she's basically they making it sound like she said something wrong. We don't understand, because she was talking about genocide and how people shouldn't be like unalive. We don't really even understand why we at war. This is making no sense at all, you know. And they're trying to get Nev Campbell to come back as well. This is crazy. They saying they have zero tolerance for anti-Semitism. Hopefully we said that correctly, or the incitement of hate in any form, including false references to genocide, ethnic cleansing, Holocaust distortion, what? Or anything that flagrantly crosses the line into hate speech. So basically, they're saying this girl is trying to promote that. We not understanding at all. For those that don't know, the war began Israel Hamas, make sure we say that correctly, on October 7th, when the terrorist organization launched a surprise attack on Israel, allegedly killing at least 1,200 people and taking roughly 240 people hostage. Nearly 15,000 allegedly Palestinians in Hamas-run Gaza have died as a result of retaliation, basically. And Barrera, like we just mentioned a minute ago, she's still speaking out about the war, and she been penalized for it. Because that's not making sense to us. We mean, people should, whether we agree or not, at least you know where people stand. Everybody should have a right to, speak their stance on something. Just like, like we said, we Muslim. If we talking to a Christian or whatever, we ain't arguing, we ain't going back and forth, we ain't having no hate. At least I know where you stand. You know where I stand. So call us ignorant. We don't know. That's how we feel about it. And she reportedly referred to Israel as a colonized land, and Israel's offensive as genocide and ethnic cleansing. She also alluded to a long-standing anti Semitic trope, hopefully we're saying that correctly, we don't even know, about the Jewish relationship to the media, saying she had trouble finding stories that reflected Palestinians' experience because Western media only shows the other side. And we agree with that. This news and this media only show you what they want you to see. Sometimes they be putting these stories up here and they're not accurate. They lying to you. It's like they're telling the truth, but they still lying. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. And she added that, why would you deduce for yourself, which seems to be the case. So basically, this is what she was fired over. Social media posts and all that stuff. And like we said, we're not understanding why. All Scream fans, they in the riot. They're in the riot about it because she spoke about what she believed in. And we don't believe in genocide either. Yes, I'm saying it. No, we do not. That's the killing of your own kind, for those that do not know what that means. I'm not for killing my own people. No. So that's the problem, or will. But this girl got fired because of that. Because she doesn't agree with it, because she apparently, is not an evil person. Damn the race right now. But wrong is wrong. And they was wrong for that. And the director told me, stop coming at me, stop. It wasn't my decision. You could have stopped them. Just saying. You looking out for your own pockets, looking out for yourself. And everything she said was deemed hateful and you fired it. And pretty sure we all know when Jenna Ortega found out, she gave them the finger and like, I'm out too. I support her. So now, like we said, reportedly, allegedly, they're trying to get Nev Campbell to come back and, from what we're hearing, pay her more money. Which pretty sure if they did in the first place, she probably would have been in Scream 6. But that's neither here nor there. But now they're trying to do that. So she hasn't confirmed whether or not she's going to be coming back yet. But we don't know. If not, guess we're going to see how this turns out. But this is crazy. This world right here, Hollywood. Oh, they tell you how they feel about you. Oh, man. That's why we say we going to put our own money. That's going to be one of our goals for next year, for 2024. We want something done, put your own money behind it. You know what we're saying? We finna start shooting videos for our music. It's finna be like we already told y'all, a whole bunch of changes. And we still gonna be working, of course, throughout 2024. But now we just like, I'm about to put my own money. Everybody else done did it, behind everything I'm doing. Damn this. Because if Hollywood get down like this, and we done seen it too many times, I don't want it. Get that. I'd rather put my own money behind it. That way can't nobody fire me. None of that. And like we said, damn race, but this is dead wrong. Dead wrong. They know they wrong for that. Whoever got offended, it's no reason. It's just flat out no reason. And we're gonna say what Burrell wrote too. She says, as a Latina, this girl's Latina, a proud Mexicana, I feel the responsibility of having a platform, which she should, that allows me the privilege of being heard. This wasn't no hate speech. She just put a couple posts up about how she feels. That would be like us putting up stuff about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and we about to do a movie and you fire me for it. And you know my religious beliefs. So we don't know if the producers or whoever was behind her being fired knew that, but that should be neither here nor there too, because it wasn't no, and back when, I'm gonna go look at her page. Damn that. I'm gonna go look at her page. That's what we're gonna do. But we highly doubt that it was meant in any hate or any kind of speech at all. Just like we was doing a live on TikTok with our podcast. And our husband was talking about, Islam and, people not having the truth and whatnot. And they shut down our live. I think we was on like 10 minutes. Now, we know that's not the same as being fired from a major franchise. But we just saying we can relate, guess on some level. We don't know. But wrong is wrong. And what we say? And therefore, I have tried to use it to raise awareness about issues that I care about and lend my voice to those in need. We really believe, and we hate to say it, we really believe like that's what she was doing. We done seen posts, you know what we're saying, and people, they just flat out full of hate and anger. If y'all go look at her Instagram or whatever social media she's on, pretty sure y'all haven't seen that. Pretty sure y'all following already. We are now, but we're going to go over there and check out her page. And I would say we highly doubt it. We highly doubt it. And she adds on. She even adds on. Like, every person on this earth, regardless of religion, race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, or socioeconomic status, deserves equal human rights, dignity, and of course, freedom. I believe a group of people are not their leadership and that no governing body should be above criticism. I pray day and night for no more deaths, no more violence, and for peaceful coexistence. And she concludes by saying, continue to advocate for peace and safety, for human rights and freedom. Silence is not an option for me. Thank you. And that's what Hollywood tries to do. We're going to silence you and fire you. No. Just like us and our voice. We done been tried to be silenced. We don't know how many times. We be rich. Probably as rich as her. But no. And we allowed ourselves to let that happen. So now we like, no, we're not finna say nothing no more. If you behind us, you support us, whatever. You got an issue, that's a you problem. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Whether it's so hard, and we just said this about Cassie in the first segment, it's so hard for women to speak up. It don't even matter what, racial background you come from or what your ethnicity is. It's hard for us to speak up because everybody take us as a joke. And this ain't against nobody else with the black woman. And now we seeing all women, and that's what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches, that the black woman is the most disrespected, unprotected woman on earth. But we got to say it. This ain't going against nothing we believe in, but we feel like all women are. We're not. It's hard as hell to speak up, to stand for what you believe in, because we all want to fit in with the crowd and please everybody. We actually do applaud her for that. It takes some courage to say that and still stand on what you believe in after losing money. Money come and go. You can always go get that back. But they still got to pay you for what you already done did. There's always a bright side to everything. Now, if she was for genocide and whatnot, we wouldn't even be talking about it. But we have to, support people that stand for what they believe in. Y'all think just because you fired me, I'm going to silence my voice, or I'm going to shut up? No. You just gave me more motivation to keep speaking. Because now by y'all doing that, I know I'm right. Which I already knew that in the beginning. That wasn't hard. But thank you for showing me that I was. Yeah, that's all you did. So like we said, we pretty sure she gonna bounce back. Everybody does after taking the L like that. And who knows? And we hope this happens. She might get something that's gonna pay more money, that's gonna be bigger, and give her a better opportunity. And we love Scream. We ain't finna lie. We saw the first 4. We didn't watch the last 2. We just know who they are. We seen different clips and stuff. But we a fan. We love Scream, and we gonna try to keep up what's going on. Don't know if they're gonna do a 7th one. Guess we'll see what Nev Campbell gonna say. But we just familiar with the franchise is really what we getting at. So she gonna bounce back. Just like Cassie. Both these women, they strong. Of course, we don't know them personally, so y'all definitely have our support, because we are not for genocide at all. Absolutely not. We not Allah. We don't make that decision. And we are Muslim, so we believe in Islam. And we know she's always stated her race and everything, and what she stands for and believes in. Can't be mad at somebody for that. At least we know where you stand. And that we can definitely respect all day, all night, 24/7. We can definitely respect that. Okay, you guys. So what we're going to do is take another quick break, play some more music for you guys, and we will be back on the Queen Candy Radio Show on our winter mid-season finale. All right, y'all. right, you guys, and just like that, we are back on the Queen Candy Radio Show on our winter mid-season finale. And once again, for those that are just joining in, pretty sure why she's saying that. We just started the Queen Candy Radio Show a few weeks ago, so didn't think it would make sense to do a season finale. We haven't had enough episodes in yet, so we're just gonna take a little break. December we observe Ramadan because we are Muslim, so we will not be doing our show at all. In fact, we won't be on any social media period, and we're gonna get into all that right now. Okay, you guys, like we said, this will be our last episode of the Queen Candy Radio Show for 2023. When we come back in January, we will no longer be the Queen Candy Radio Show. We will be the Queen Mimi Radio Show. So we're going to be changing the name, updating our flyers. We're going to have a lot more promo content, video content, so you're going to see our face a little bit more. We're definitely going to be connecting, working with other people, so on and so forth, um, updating our shows, new music, what else? Yeah, working on the magazine as well. We're going to get that in there, start promoting the Queen Candy Radio Show. We're going to find a way to put that in there as well. Yeah, we're going to get in the studio. Going to be writing also while we're on our break. Going to have new music. We are a spoken word artists as well, you guys. So you're going to start hearing a lot more of our music, our voice. We're going to rebrand, upgrade, make a whole lot of changes to the Queen Candy Radio Show. So we definitely excited for you guys to see that. And of course, we're still gonna be growing and making more changes throughout 2024. But when we come back, we're gonna have new logo, new flyers, like we said, more video, promo, just letting you guys know a little bit more about ourselves. We're gonna, have a little bit more comedy, definitely have more structure and things on the show. So, like we said, make the long story short, that's what we're gonna be working on as well. So, yeah, like we said, we have the magazine through Reminder Media. You guys can go over and check them out as well, and you can contact us, and we'll send you the info. We definitely have no problems doing that. We currently have a magazine with them. It is small. They select all the articles that they put in the magazine. But we have, of course, all our podcasts, radio, jewelry, we bake as well. We have all that in there. So that's a good platform, at least to start out with, so we can promote everything we have going on. We just hand out the magazines ourselves. If you guys go to our LinkedIn page under Queen Candy, you can go to our Facebook, the Queen Candy Podcast. We have that on there right now. And we're going to make sure we create another Facebook page as well while we're on our break for the Queen Candy Radio Show. Start linking that to StreamYard. Like we said, we got a long list of stuff we're going to be doing, y'all. So please believe that we're going to be, resting and doing everything we do on Ramadan because we're going to be fasting and whatnot. But we definitely going to be working on that, still out here doing DoorDash as well, getting things ready for that. And then January, got to go to Florida. Oh, man, we're going to be a grandma. Wow. Still got to get used to that. Go see our grandson be born. So we'll definitely be doing our show from Florida for about a week or so. Gonna make sure our daughter's okay. She's situated and everything. So yes, you guys, we definitely are excited as well. And then one more thing before we forget, we have our podcast. That's a separate platform on Roku, Google, Fire, and Apple TV. We have two more platforms. We got to get all that set up. We're going to be doing that in December as well. And once all that is done and everything is set up, you will be able to hear the Queen Candy Radio Show on one of our many channels that will be on that platform. So we definitely going to be promoting that. And then you guys know about that as well. And yeah, like we said, we just decided to do our radio show a few weeks ago. Figure why not? You guys gonna hear music, current topics, real talk, positivity, healing, and you would think you would run out of stuff to talk about, but nope, you don't. And that's the crazy part, but it's also beautiful, and we definitely love you guys. So yes, once again to recap, Like we said, we're working on our magazine. We got that currently going on. Gonna hear the Queen Candy Radio Show on different apps, different streaming platforms. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Queen Candy Radio Show, and you can also catch us on Citrus and Zeno Radio, which both are available 24/7. Just go to either platform, type in the Queen Candy Radio Show. Like we said, we're getting ready to change that to the Queen Mimi Radio Show. We're gonna have that done end of this week. We'll say beginning of next week at the latest. But we definitely gonna be sitting here working, getting things taken care of. Video promo, you're gonna see our face, better structure, and not talk down about ourselves, but we're gonna make sure we revamp, grow, evolve. You know, we realize and we got to step it up a little bit, and that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna be connecting with more people. Got a couple of connections going right now. Keep you guys updated on that as well. But yes, before we get off, we will not be on any social media period throughout the month of December. We're probably gonna log off either tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and log off tomorrow after we upload our radio show to Zeno and Citrus Radio. Then we will not be on social media period until January at all. So if you don't have our phone number, you don't have our email, you can't contact us. If you hit us up for anything, we will not be on, so we will not see nothing. So as of tomorrow, we're gonna go ahead, upload our radio show, and then we're gonna log off. So with all that being said, you guys stay safe. Take care of yourself out there. Thank you to any and everyone that come through to check out the Queen Candy Radio Show, the Queen Candy Podcast that will be dead and gone as of January. We thank you to everyone for the support, for all the love, and we're excited about the things that's going to be coming next year. So we hope to talk to you guys in 2024. Take care of yourself. Gonna hit you with one more track and we're going to get out of here. Y'all be safe.